Ladies and gentlemen, on now to our next bout of the evening. An amateur light heavyweight bout to be fought over three 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, your fighter in the blue corner. Make some noise for Ben Ojog!
Well, here we go. It's time for the big boys. 205 light heavyweight here. The amateur level. FCC 31 bringing it back to you. Cage side. Alex Richings, aka Bailey, and if you care about that on the comps here with Jason Harley, co-owner of MMA on Point. Some great fights so far tonight. But we got some big boys settling down to the cage. Coming first, Ben Ojog. 1-0. K-Star team representing here tonight. Not a lot of bigger guys at the amateur level, Jason. Does this make you excited to watch
Oh my
this?
God. And if we haven't mentioned it already, this is an 18-foot cage. This is a small cage for these guys. We're going to see some action absolutely pressed as a result of that. These are some big boys coming in here. Expect fireworks, people.
And look at them tattoos as well.
Definitely looking the part.
He'll be a bit shorter than Aden here tonight, will Ben, but he will still pack a wallop, as most men do that weigh over 200 pounds.
That is a haircut that would make Mark Goddard cry.
I agree.
Very, very well groomed.
I wonder how he takes his coffee though, you know? Because Mark Goddard cares about that, trust me, I know.
Rumor is he puts more into his coffee than just an Americano.
Wow. While he's making his way into the cage here, K-side. I mean, we can't help but notice this epic, I guess is the word, this soundtrack to walk out to. It seems to be a remix of just about every Ridley Scott / Zack Snyder historical film ever created.
Really hoping I could hear some God of War in there, you know, just beat Ragnarok,
Kratos.
so I'm in that place.
Oh, okay.
Kratos, yeah. He's from Sparta, so it goes along with 300.
He is the ghost of Sparta, I believe.
Looks like there might have been some sort of issue with the gloves there, as they appear to be refitting him. Just lets us listen to more of the song.
comes the former bodybuilder Aden Wainwright. Discovered MMA, completely rededicated his life to it, became his new passion, the thing he wanted to do. And you know what? I had the courtesy, let's say, to call his first appearance at the last FCC show, FCC 30. And you know, MMA is a wonderful sport. It's a beautiful sport. You know, there's a lot of technique required, but I mean, that last fight, it was violence, Jason. I mean, he had full mount, and he was doing some really effective ground and pound. Let's say that on his former opponent. 1-0 now, Aden. He's back for his second fight this year. Second fight as an amateur. But a lot of people are, you know, calling this man perhaps the next light heavyweight superstar for the UK scene here, on his way up.
Well, let me tell you, both these men look every bit the fact that they're light heavyweights, and both of them look every bit the part to be a star. Just absolutely yoked, both of these men are.
They have been eating their eggs, you know, or whatever else you got to eat. I don't know, I'm not big enough.
They've taken out the yolk, actually. They're just opting for egg whites.
No, is it? Yeah, but I mean, I don't even know. They both made 205, that's the main point, you know.
Credit to the officials on site for actually going through and making sure that they handled that situation with the wraps and making sure everything got done. That tells you the quality of work that's being done cage side here. And it's here we go. We're about to see some exciting fireworks here.
Yeah, Aden looking very focused as he was in his last performance. Also showed a great gas tank with his sustained attack, but here we go back to Ronnie.
Oh man, I'm pumped for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official fight introduction. The following amateur light heavyweight bout is to be fought over three 3-minute rounds. Either side of me, two undefeated amateur prospects. They're one-on-one with one winner apiece, and someone's O has got to go. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the cage with a record of 1 victory and no defeats, weighing in at 206 pounds and proudly representing K-Star, Ben Ojog. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He too has a perfect record of 1 victory and no defeats, weighing in at 206 pounds and proudly representing Just Grind, Aden Wainwright. Your referee for this bout, Philip DeVries.
Yeah, I think we're going to need Phil in there, to be honest, with these big boys. What a pop for Aden there. Team Grind, or Just Grind, excuse me, coming out again here. Aden looking very focused. Wainwright in the red corner, white shorts. Ben Ojog, I believe it is, black shorts. Blue corner, here we go. They would touch him up. Let's see how long this one lasts.
Make sure to move up in your seats. I'm on the edge of mine.
Inside leg kicks here coming up for Ben. Oh, there's a nice body shot that landed there as well. Great jab though from Aden. Staying composed, not getting drawn into this firefight. Lovely left hand, right hook as well. Land another left hook there.
Huge combination.
There is some composure from this man, Aden. He's keeping his eyes on his opponent. He's not overcommitting as Ben is trying to wade in here, land some big shots. Another leg kick here, a little exchanging going on. Nice. Circling back to the center is Aden here. You can tell he's a little more composed, but that tagged him there. Ben go for the tie clinch.
Everything is being thrown with such bad intentions here.
This whole cage is shaking in front of us right now. Right hands over the top on this single collar clinch as Ben's throwing him. He's cut Aden on the outside here with his right hands over the top. More right hands from Ben. More right hands from Ben. Aden getting swamped here. Another big hook, but this is a lot of energy expended by Ben. If Aden can survive this storm, he might turn things around. Nice work by Ben. There grabs a single leg.
What
takes
a
him
single.
down.
What a single.
And Ben, unable to keep him down. Got to stand back up. And already,
Aden's coming back.
Already the fatigue is showing just a little bit. That was a right hand and a half from Aden as well.
This is wild. This is wild. Like we said, 18-footer. They're exploring every bit of that space.
I mean,
every 2 seconds.
Now the fight is actually settling in. You know, that initial burst of energy has gone. It's time to get those cardio systems working. Aden with the long jab again. Consistency with the basics. You love to see it. Uppercut. The clinch. Tim Bosch style as Ben desperately tries to hang on to his man, perhaps to drag him down. Firing left hooks, but he looks tired here.
Another big left. Another big left.
Oh, right hand trades back by Ben. Left hook lands.
This is starting to look a little bit more like a Don Fry fight.
Oh, yes, I would say
In a very good way. I mean that in a great way.
I mean, Ben is committing that right hand over and over again, and it's landing.
Oh!
He wobbled him! He wobbled him! Left hand again! Aden's pouring it on! Not much in the tank! Trying to unload punches against
Can
the
he
cage.
survive?
To the body, to the head, uppercuts! The whole team is calling for knees!
How are they still standing?
Oh man, this is what it's all about.
Oh, this is amazing.
This is just the second fight for both these men. They're getting a taste of what MMA is like when you're gassed, when you're tired, and your opponent's still trying to take your head off. Both landing the right hand.
Going for single collar tie counters on each other.
Oh, they're still landing these shots. So jabs again from Aden. The defense is almost non-existent. That's okay. There's fatigue. They're still landing offense here as well. Left hook, right hand from Ben. It wobbles Aden. He's staying on his feet. Another right hand. More over the top. 10 seconds left in this first round, though.
This is one of the most joyous rounds I've ever seen in my entire life. My God, is this exciting.
Phil has to separate them. They touch gloves.
We're getting out of that rounds without anything.
I mean, they could
take something for it.
They both barely made it to the corner. The team's got to revive them here, get them back. Phil taking a close look at both men as well, make sure they're both still in this fight.
Both men rocked. Both men threw about 500 shots. 18-foot cage, running all over the place, and both men are getting a bit tired. Who knows how this second round's going to go? It could go either way, because that first round certainly did. It went both ways.
Oh, yeah.
Back and forth, over again. Beautiful round.
At any moment, I mean, it felt like one of them could go down, but they didn't. And you know what? I don't know about Ben. You know, I don't remember, but I don't think either of them have ever been out of the first round.
And you can believe it.
You can. If you're going to fight like that, you can believe it, yeah.
With that kind of pressure, those kind of shots, their chins, we're still seeing a bit of wobbliness coming out of Aden walking out of the corner here.
It was the right hand for both men. You know, they'll be feeling this for a couple of days. You can tell that already. The looping hook for Ben, it was more of a straight right for Aden, but who's going to land first? Here we go. Second round.
Absolute pandemonium here.
Claps it in. Amateur fight for both these men, both 1-0. Oh, Ben looking to initiate some grappling, but Aden keeps the distance. Nice stiff jab from Aden right there as well. Uppercuts coming out. That jab over the top for Aden, commitment to it. Ben really trying to get in a brawl right now. Well, here
you gotta wait for the ref.
Protect
you
yourself.
Gotta wait for the ref. You can't count on.
That's okay for Aden there. That's not his responsibility.
Yeah, you can't. You have to wait for the ref. That's not something you want to put on your opponent because they're not necessarily seeing what you're seeing.
Ben taking a second. There we go. You are right, Jason. You are right. You must 100% wait for the ref. It's not your responsibility to stop the fight. You got to call timeout. And as Aden's landing these right hands here, Ben's head is down. You know, he needs to keep that up, keep the hands up.
There's an uppercut there all day.
If Aden can find it, yes. It's just a constant attempt to grab this single collar clinch from Ben so he can levy some power into that right hand over the top. But this is a non-stop onslaught from Ben, showing heart as he keeps trying to get these shots in. Aden, there's the right hand. Another one over the top. Uppercut though from Ben. That seemed to hurt Aden.
My God, this is an absolute collision of two titans tonight.
There's the uppercut again from Aden, sailing it up there. Right hand over the top. He's just loading up from the hip now as well. There's a long jab from Aden. Right hand crashes through again. Ben still trying to single color.
They were absolutely exhausted.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
still throwing everything in every shot.
Aden sensing. Oh, there's an outside kick there to the body. Going to slow down a little bit more. More uppercuts perhaps from the clincher. They want the knees.
Knee to the body.
Huge knee. Big knee from Aden. Needs more of that.
Especially as that gas tank is starting to wither. That's huge.
Oh, I mean, that is a horrible knee. That's like a truck hitting you in the suplex, or the solar plexus, I should say. But Ben's still swinging.
Oh, my God.
Still swinging.
It's hooks aplenty.
What a warrior. No joke coming out to 300.
This is like if John Lineker was like 6'5".
Oh, my God. You cannot stop either of these men, apparently. He's still got the gas.
He's still going.
These right hands are landing. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Oh, my God. More right hands pouring up on Ben.
How is he still going?
Inside. He's leaving absolutely nothing in the tank.
Big wobble. Big wobble. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
The crowd's going crazy. I can't believe it.
Incredible two-round fight.
Ben Ojog gets the TKO finish at the end of the second round through pure heart and determination, Jason.
Absolute granite chins on both men. He was never going down. Aden had to be stopped. The ref did the right thing. Absolute great job by Phil DeFries there by stepping in. Because, my God, Ben wasn't relenting. Just when you thought when those knees to the body were going to start maybe slowing him down a little bit, he immediately comes back out from that clinch and starts going in and pressing for the hooks back and forth every single time. I don't understand.
I mean,
I don't understand how he kept going.
There were a lot of people on their feet for the end of this one. I mean, how can you not be drawn in by the drama of that fight? People getting their money's worth tonight. You better believe that.
Fight of the night. It's you're up the rest of the card. It's your turn to try to one-up that. That was incredible.
You know, there's always a lot more to fighting and to a fight than your technical prowess. And typically, the heavier it gets, you know, sometimes the technique starts to slip. Ben, not necessarily letting the most technical shots go, but what he did have was commitment, heart. He left nothing in there. He put the whole gas tank, redlined the engine, and he just didn't stop. He just didn't stop.
Yeah, he placed a bet down tonight, and he went all in on that. And he said, my gas tank can outlast yours, and so can my chin. And it paid off for him. It doesn't always work out that way.
Complete self-belief by Ben Ojog right here tonight. And that's a name to remember. 2-0 now for Ben Ojog. 205 amateur division. Look out. We'll send it back inside to Ronnie for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to both fighters for a hell of a scrap. 2 minutes and 8 seconds into round 2. Your winner by TKO and still undefeated in the blue corner, Ben Ojog.
Can I just say the look on Phil DeFries' face as he was raising his hand almost said everything. He was just kind of looking around like, are you serious? Did they really just do that? And they really did. They put everything out there.
I said we needed Phil in there. I said we needed it in there. He's been presented with, oh no, he's got a UFC belt there. There you go. Hey man, that's what
Look at that sportsmanship.
Yeah, Aiden's coming back to give him some props there, lift his arm up. I mean, what can I
Ladies
say?
and gentlemen, give it up once more to Ben Ojog and Aden Wainwright.
What do you say after that? Of course you have to give respect. You just went to war with another man, you know.
A bit of prophecy on Ben's part, it looks perhaps.
Oh, he wants it, doesn't he?
He wants that. He's saying that's in his future. I mean, if he can swing and bang like that, and he can take shots like that.
Swang and bang his way to the top. I believe it. I believe it, Ben.
Are you saying that we got a Justin Gaethje of the light heavyweight division on our hands?
Maybe.
I'm okay with it.